How might this contradiction shape Iran's future nuclear capabilities, sir?
Well, this is an important question, but this is not the major preoccupation today. Today, we have to have a Middle East free of nuclear weapons. If it is a fact that Iran has signed the non-proliferation of treaty in 1968, it's since the Shah, and they have ratified it in 1970. So before the new regime, but it's the Iranian state who made this. And in 2015, the new regime, or if you can call it new regime now, in 2015, they have confirmed this. But the point here is that we have to be very, very straightforward. Iran has a commitment to not possess a nuclear weapon. They must open the inspection for that. And so we have a free Middle East from nuclear weapons. But there is another problem, which is the most important thing here, is that Israel has the nuclear bomb, and nobody is talking about it. And it looks like if they go under the radars of legal of international law, and this is the major point here. How can Israel did not ratify the non-proliferation treaty, but they are not allowed to have the nuclear bomb, and they have it, and they are representing a threat against the whole populations in the Middle East. And this situation should be addressed. And if it should be addressed, it means that if Israel will abandon a nuclear weapon, they will ask for an international guarantee. It's like what happened to...
Was Israel asked, sir, to abandon the nuclear weapon?
No,
nobody asked Israel, and nobody made a fuss over Israel.
But this is a question, the populations, all the populations in the Middle East, they must have a security against a person like Netanyahu. How could they be safe if Netanyahu is commanding and he had the nuclear bomb? And so we have seen what he's doing with classic weapons against the populations in Gaza. And the people, they have their lives are equal to the lives of others, and they must be protected. And we must go in the negotiations to aim from Israel to abandon this and to have the security for all the population of the Middle East. On this, Israel is objecting that its existence is threatened. Now, Iran is not a threat to, and according to the Israelis themselves, the Israeli government, to the White House and the American authorities, Iran is not a threat anymore. Whatever it's for a few months or few years, now Iran is not a threat. So the only threat is Israel. And if Israel is a threat, we have the international community must obtain from Israel to abandon this nuclear